Hi, ladies. I want you to think about something. And maybe I'm not seeing the bigger picture, but I think they've done us a favor. When the men got on the podcast and started telling us to do better, when the men said, pick better men, when the men said, you are not giving us what we need, we changed. A lot of women changed. For centuries, Black women have been in service to Black men. Now, hear me out. We have been in service. Literally, we were brought up to be in service of Black men. That's changed. It's changing so quickly. The men who are not really good men are having an extremely hard time because they assumed we would always be available. They assumed that, well, if I can't do nothing else, I can go down the street and talk to Sharonda and I can get her to give me what I need. And Sharonda slamming the door in his face, saying, I got standards and I got boundaries and don't come back to my house no more. I think they did us a favor. Now, I don't know that we'll see it that way for a while, but it looks like to me, them saying, do better, pick better, has changed the way that we even look at them. I mean, drastically so. When I go and get healed, I can't look at your broken self the same way. I just can't. Because you're so broken now that I'm healed, I can see, before they just looked like you had little dents all over your body. Now I can see, baby, you got pitted holes like somebody done dug holes into your soul. It looks a lot different once I got healed. The best thing they could have told us was to do better, because doing better made us get healed. Doing better made us understand who we are. Far better than we did 5 years ago even. And because we're healed, we are seeing that the manipulation isn't going to work. The manipulation of, oh, well, you're not this and you're not that. See, when I'm healed, I can see myself for the fullness of who I am. Your opinion don't matter. Not even a little bit. So you can talk about me. That's fine. Because I'm not really paying attention to you anymore. Because when I look in the mirror, I see myself. And I'm like, girl. We are the bomb. That whiny, chattery, you're not doing this, and it just fades away. It's unimportant. It certainly doesn't motivate me to do anything other than shut the noise out and close the door. Think about it, ladies. Do you think they have made us better just by telling us that we were doing a bad job? Now, this isn't everybody. Baby, some of you ladies on here, when I came on here, I'm like, wow, you ladies are way ahead of the game. But for people who were slower, like me in the back, I'm like, I don't know. Am I doing good? I think I am. Or for the young girls who are now saying, no, that's not what I want. And the fact that we're tuning out what we know is unhealthy. When a man says you don't need to get an education, that's unhealthy. He doesn't need to get an education. That's his business. But we know when we get an education, our children are smarter. We are smarter. We earn more money. All right. And we can better take care of ourselves. So when he starts talking about my education doesn't matter, get out of here. We don't even acknowledge your voice, because we absolutely understand that our education has to do with us. The way we take care of ourselves has to do with us. The boundaries that we have set for ourselves has to do with us. The fact that you don't like it, or that you don't even understand it at this point, because what I'm seeing is they're just kind of like, what do you mean you don't want to date? What do you mean you staying at home? They don't understand that at all. Well, when you go home and you take care of yourself and you spend time taking care of your body and your spirit, when you're doing your work on yourself and you're journaling, and maybe y'all get on a plane and go somewhere and have some fun, take yourselves out on some really expensive dates by yourself or with your friends, you get a different perspective. Now, that's just me, ladies. I think that we have turned a corner. What do you think, ladies? Do you think we have? Is it a start? Is it a middle? I certainly don't think it's an end. Maybe a start, but I think it seems like it's further than just a start because the shift is huge. The shift is huge. And did that come about so quickly? Has it been in the making for a while? I don't know. I haven't been on TikTok very long. I've been sleeping in my own little world for many decades, so I need a little bit of perspective. Did they do us a favor? Let me know what you think, ladies. Love you.